All right, guys, what's up? This is your boy Rojo, Inside Texas Track, for another edition of Inside Texas Track 101. Today, I have the esteemed privilege of interviewing last year's 5A 100-meter state champion from Pflugerville, Weiss. Let's give it up for Michaela Francois. Michaela, thank you for visiting with us today.
Nice to meet you.
Or shall I say, me visiting with you. We are set up at this lovely home in Pflugerville, y'all. Real nice. Real nice. These folks got money, y'all. I'm just joking. All right, guys. Michaela, so what are your events and what are your personal bests?
I run the 1, sometimes the 2, the 60, the 4x1, the 4x2, sometimes the 4x4, but that's only in the summer.
Okay. And so what are your personal bests in your events?
The 100, I ran a 11:65 at my regional meet last year, and then the 60, I ran a 7:37 this past indoor season.
Cool. All right, so last year you won state.
Yes.
How was that?
It was good. I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it like that. Like, it was a close race, but it wasn't how I was expecting it.
Okay, cool. Now, coming back as the defending champion, do you feel that you have any added pressure on you? And if so, how are you dealing with it?
Yes, I believe I have added pressure, mainly because I know people are coming for me in my time, so it's just trying to stay calm and, handle my business, run my race.
Okay, cool. Now, this past year for indoor season, you've had a very impressive indoor season.
Yes.
I mean, you're Texas #1, right, in the 60?
Yes, Texas.
Okay, cool. How has that prepared you for the outdoor season coming up?
It's preparing me for my start mainly, and then my finish. It's going to help my finish extremely well, because in the middle of your race, you want to have the top speed, and then once that finish just happens, you got to, because it comes so fast, you just got to do the lean and everything. So.
Cool. So what are your goals for this year?
For the 1, mainly to run below or have 11.5 or 11.4, and then mainly to outstand in all my events.
Okay. So what has been the greatest piece of advice that your parents have given you?
Maybe to keep my head straight, to stay focused and don't let it get to my head.
Do you listen?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm probably the most humble person you probably meet.
Cool. All right, so tell us about your earliest memory of track and field.
It's probably gonna be middle school when I started running. My form wasn't how it was now. I was running like I used to how I ran in soccer, with my arms to the side. Mm-hmm. And then probably another one would probably be my first time running with Extreme Force when they put me in the 400. And I never ran that race before, and I did good. So.
Okay, cool. Extreme Force. What's up, Coach Bragg? I had to give you a little shout out, man. All right, so what has been your greatest moment in track and field?
Probably the 60 at Texas Tech, running at 7:37 was probably the biggest moment that I probably ever did, because Coach Bradner, he wanted me to run 7.4 at prelims, but I ran at 7.5, and then he said I got to run a 7.3 to make it or to get first. He said, and once I did that, he was like, "Dang, like you were there." I said, "Yeah."
Good deal. All right, so what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like hanging out with my friends and my family. I like watching Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
All right, so what's the go-to show on Netflix for you?
Probably Grey's Anatomy, and then any superhero show. That's probably my go-to stuff.
Really? There used to be a show on, I guess it was on Netflix or whatever. It was like The Extraordinary Family or whatever, My Extraordinary Family or Super Extraordinary Family.
I don't think I've seen that one. It
may be, but it upsetted me because I was watching the show and I was into it. And then no one told me that the show was canceled. So I was like, man, what? And it was getting good. I'm leading the protest to try to bring it back. Bring back the Super Extraordinary Family, peoples. All right, Michaela. So what type of advice would you give a young person that's wanting to start running track and field?
Probably be dedicated. Make sure like you know it's something you want to do in your life, and just keep your head straight.
Okay. All right, so this is the part of the interview that is off the track. They used to come off the top of the dome, but I'm old. I'm old. I can't remember. So I wrote some questions down. Did some research, wrote some questions down. So let's add some of these fun questions here. All right, so if you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Maybe come check. Maybe like I'm gonna bring it back to track. Maybe to come check out people in Austin, and instead of the Florida people, instead of all the way in Florida, come to Texas and watch us run.
Oh, well, that's very kind and considerate. If I had everybody's attention for 30 seconds, I'm going to ask for $1. Can you please give me $1? That's all I want. Just $1. Cash at me, Rojo821. All right. So what is the craziest thing you've ever done that someone's dared you to do?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really been dared to do anything. I don't know.
All right, we'll solve that. We're going to go outside in this backyard. I'm going to dare you to do something. Dare you to do something back there. All right, so if your food is bad at a restaurant, do you let the people in the restaurant know about it?
No, I usually just put a napkin over it. I usually just move the plate over and set it aside and put the napkin over it. So that's how they know.
Etiquette. I like that. That's nice etiquette. All right, so who has the best French fries?
Right now I like Freddy's French fries. That's
Freddy's.
Yeah.
Is that a place here in Pflugerville?
Yes. It's like way down. It's by past like Pflugerville High School.
Okay. See, I've never heard of Freddy's. I may stop by and try some of their fries because you said that they got the best, better than McDonald's.
I don't know. I don't eat McDonald's like that.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So, if you had a time machine, what time would you go back to?
Probably the time when my parents are in college. So I'm gonna go see them run track.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, if I had a time machine, where would I go back? I don't know. But mine would be money motivated. I'm definitely going to tell them about Facebook before Facebook ever got there, or Apple, or, you know. I'm always thinking about making cash. All right, Michaela, so this is the last question, and I ask this of everybody.
Okay.
Name one way to improve Texas track and field, high school Texas track and field.
I don't know. It seems like everything's good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like, do y'all like text people to see if they're like at the meets, like what meets you're going, like if you're going to their meets? Maybe do that. Maybe like say like, hey, like when, like ask for the schedule or something to come take pictures.
Come out here and check you out. Promote, self-promote. I like that. Promote the sport. It's a wonderful sport, guys. It's a wonderful sport. All right, so that's it. I want to thank you for taking time, spending time with us. All right, guys, but before I go, I have to mention this. You have the coolest last name I have ever heard. Francois. What's the origin of that?
I don't know. You got to ask them because every time I say it, I guess I don't explain it. I don't say it right. I don't know where it's from, but they know where it's from. So.
That is the coolest name. I'm like, man, if I could change my last name, it would be Francois. I would marry a lady by the name of Francois and change my name. That's how cool that name is. All right, guys, this has been your boy Rojo, Inside Texas Track with another edition of One-on-One. Y'all all know the drill. See you when I see you. Peace.